What's up, boaters? It's Vadim again from LaRoma Yachts. I am back and I want to talk about food. Let's talk about the food. What are you going to eat when you're out on the water with us on a multi-day trip? Or what are you going to eat when you go for a sunset cruise with us if you want to have like a dinner? We can make accommodations. So we have a number of chefs that we use, and they're all quite talented and very. They can do anything. Like they're not. We don't use chefs that are only doing sushi or only doing steaks and lobster. We hire chefs for our trips that are extremely versatile and know how to do French cuisine, European cuisine, American classic cuisine. Trust me, we have had some of the craziest requests you can imagine, and we can accommodate it. Anything that you want can be cooked on the boat. The boats have full kitchen. Most of them have at least two or three, some if not four gas range places, so you can have multiple things going at once. If you like to cook, you're welcome to. Most of our customers, though, they prefer to just chill and enjoy their trip and not worry about like the logistics of food and all that stuff. But we can really fit any type of meal plan. Like if you are like me personally, I don't like to eat a lot of high fatty oily food. I like to stick to protein and carbohydrates. Like that's just how I prefer to eat. And we can make that kind of food if you want to eat like really clean, or if you want to go like all out, and we can make you a junk food extravaganza too. So at the end of the day, you choose the menu. We link you up with the chef, and then he's going to choose the menu with you, he or she, and it's very custom. So you're going to decide. You're going to pick, either you and your family or you and your group will pick what you want, and it's a very simple approach. It's part of our onboarding. When you book a trip with us, one of the things that we do is we take you through our onboarding process, and one of those things is we decide on what are we going to be eating. We're going to be out there on the water for 4 or 5 days. Well, you are, not me. You are, and you're going to have to eat. So a lot of our people also, we have people that like to fish and then eat what they catch. So that's also an option. There's also an option for like fishing tours. If you want to do like a separate, as like an add-on event, we can customize that to your itinerary. For example, we've had people who take the boat as part of their itinerary. They're going to stop at like one island, which is known for really good fishing, and then they dock there and they get out and they do stuff. So I want people to realize that, like, when you're on one of our trips, when you're on the itinerary, you're not always on the boat. We're docking at islands, we're stopping to go on land, to check out some restaurants, to check out some sites, to check out some national parks, doing snorkeling in the water. It's not, I think some people get the misconception that the trip is just on the water, and that, I think some people get scared they're going to like get bored or something because they're just looking at like nothing, just sky and water, which is actually very meditative and like super relaxing. When you're out there, just that flat sheath of water in front of you, it's like almost your mind can't even comprehend how much mass you're on right now, because it's like too hard to think about the fact that there's so much water on the planet, and whatever. So don't get afraid. There's lots of stops. There's lots of places to eat and get different foods and try the local flavors. And if you're a very picky eater, don't be afraid of that too. If all this fancy crap just pisses you off and you don't like it, we can make you simple food, oatmeal, eggs, whatever, anything you want. This is your vacation. It's your trip, and it's customizable however you want. So please, if you have questions specifically about the food, because we get a lot of people that are, like I said, they're just like, they're either vegan or they're halal, like, and they have to have like, they have food restrictions. Don't worry, we got you. Let us know any questions you have about the food or anything else. We're always here for you. Go to laromayachts.com for more information.